Hey guys, Harris Fellman here, coming to you live from the Pacific Coast of Costa Rica. Well, it's actually recorded by the time you get it. I'm not doing like a blab or a periscope or anything. I thought I'd walk to the beach, but instead I figured I would just sit on top of my incredibly awesome 77 or 78 Land Cruiser. I forget which is which. My wife was born in 77, so the Land Cruiser is a 78. I've been living in Costa Rica for a few years, for those of you, or a couple years actually, for those of you that don't know me. I am hoping that Barcelona's next. Anyway, I just wanted to take a minute to say how honestly important and influential Rich Jerk has been on my internet marketing success. For those of you that don't know me, I've been in the internet marketing space since end of 2005, beginning of 2006. That's about when Rich Jerk came out. I had a partner at the time. We were doing a lot of teleseminars. We had a series called 12-Week Intensive that did really well. And my partner's name's Merlin, in case he doesn't do a testimonial of his own. And we started experimenting, and obviously I got to give most of the credit to Merlin, but he started experimenting with the content, the teachings of RJ. And he created a, kind of a, I forget what what Rich Jerk called it, but like a reverse psychology type of landing page for the make money online space. And at first, Merlin was using it to generate leads for this MLM type thing we were in called Liberty League, and then I convinced him to just screw that. Why pick up the phone and call people? Why don't we just put some, and this was him on the side, why doesn't he just put some affiliate offer in for like a product that we recommend? So he did that, and I don't know how much he made. I think he made $12,000, $15,000 a month with it, just using Google on one side and coming to his kind of reverse psychology page on the other. And then I said, man, that looks good. Now that you've done all the work, can I copy it from you? He's like, sure, Harris, here you go. And I just turned on my own pay-per-click campaigns with it wasn't a dead-on copy. It was, different domain name and some, I rewrote everything, for my personality, or my avatar's personality, if you will. And I made $7 or $8 grand a month with that for, I don't know, 8 months on total autopilot. It was pretty incredible, having really just started out in the internet marketing space. And so anything that Rich Jerk could possibly teach anybody, I'm super excited to see what it's going to be. Gosh, 7 years. He says 7. I guess for me, 9 years later, but 7 years after, I guess he closed up shop. So, and the other thing I wanted to mention too was that RJ, the whole concept of having like kind of a character in front of the offer was, I had never saw that done before, and it actually inspired me. I started doing, on some of my webinars or teleseminars, I started doing a little bit of characters, and then I think in 2008, I launched a product called Site Stealer, which sold 6,000 units. I used a character, like it was me as Sal. Hey, forget about it, for those that don't know me. It was tons of fun, and in like, I think it was a 10-day launch, and we sold 6,000 units, a few $100,000, and I'd never done anything like that before. But if I'm telling the truth, I mean, I owe the inspiration of that as well to Rich Jerk. And the person behind Rich Jerk, are we allowed to say your name now, Kelly? I mean, he's brilliant. Kelly is super smart. Has stayed on top of all this stuff, and fun guy, friendly guy, and good to work with. So I don't know if this is if this testimonial is going to help. I don't know if I'm supposed to be talking to JVs or talking to people that are going to buy the product. Buy the product, get the product, whatever it is that if Kelly has marinated on this for. If Rich Jerk has marinated on this for 7, 8 years, and said, you know what, I'm going to come out with something, then it's all in, man. I mean, it's going to be good stuff. So either promote it, buy it, whatever this is for, and that's it. Again, my name is Harris Fellman, and thanks, RJ. I wouldn't have this $3,000 Land Cruiser if it wasn't for you.